Mane. Still Mane, forced to the corner flag.
From last season, Richard Talarok with that captain's armband and Cart Talarok on the right. He's been in great form as well for the side of Aguilas.
With Peña. Crossed in by Richard Talarok, cleared away by Manila Digger. Early pressure being put on by Aguilas. Very seamlessly as well, despite his young age.
It's good to see these young players shine as well, especially in the side for Manila Digger.
Tetteh with the diagonal. Here's Richard Talarok taking on Felonco. Left-footed cross into a dangerous area.
Can venture forward, but Villarreal puts a stop to that. Richard Tetteh. Richard Tetteh. Deloy almost finding a third. We've seen how they are capable of doing that on many occasions already this season. Spreading it over to the right side. Palatok gets it to Cart Talarok. Tetteh getting it forward. The transition to becoming head coach, but he's been loving life at the moment.
As I say that, they play Chart to Amita to facilitate.
Now they're happy with how things are. Will be quite pleased with the ability to run at the left back. Here's going to get his chance.
What is football if there's no risk?
Certainly not fun.
That's right.
Yalo able to turn. Tetteh looking to swing.
What a ball that is by Tetteh. And there's Aguilas again, just choosing to attack down the left-hand side. Perhaps they see some...
Through the back line. Force Oka, as a goalkeeper, already has an assist and a goal to his name this season.
Shiraoka playing against his former teammate in Kenji Nishioka. More on that later. Here come Aguilas. They look really up for it this evening.
Been treated with a lovely appetizer. Stifled their fluidity. Out wide. King. Richard Tetteh sorting his feet out, and what a stop from Antilo.
Way to make yourself big.
There has been very fluid in terms of who sits on top of the throne and who sits just right underneath at number 6 mark. It is also a big test
For Garelli in this calendar year. A loss to Kaya 6-0 and a loss to Wantegig 3-0. Tetteh gets this one back. He has that matchup with...
Just didn't catch it the way he was hoping. But why not? Why not take an attempt from there?
Amita driving their offense now. Issa Diallo.
For the birthday boy, Issa Diallo doubles the lead. Aguilas in control.
With at least one clean sheet in this season. You obviously want more.
Consulted with Arnel Amita as to who hit him. Can you see here? You see how late he is. Right, Tetteh is unable to find a teammate on that occasion. This would really secure a nice advantage in front of Maharlika, who have played 2 games more but are 4 points behind. Chance here for Aguilas, and they've bagged the
especially plays coming in from the flanks. Tetteh gives that one perfectly. Keeper.
Cart Talarok. Nice return pass. Ball into the box. Real opportunity here, and it is a third for Aguilas Yuma. More than happy to snap up those opportunities.
Speaking of which, here he comes again, orchestrating play down the midfield, finding his guys just like that.
Players who will be looking to make an impact today. Certainly Tetteh and Diallo have made their mark.
If we think Aguilas is playing fluidly right now, then
They are ahead or behind. He wants to see maximum effort out there on the pitch. Great switch of play from a solid 30 minutes to impress. Here comes Bukit now getting a
The tactical adjustments, the 1-2s on that left-hand side. And Tetteh again, giving a great ball for the players inside the box to finish.
Bola gets it back out wide. Crosses in. Opportunity here. It's a good call from the referee. Richard Tetteh in support. De Paula.
Or Shamrad. Unsworth. He's from... It's a corner kick. Less than 2 minutes remaining until stoppage time. Here's the header.
The side of Stallion Laguna came into the picture at the start of the season. He's been taking up that right back. Played in Cebu as well. Earlier, Digger won 12-0 against Mendiola. Kaya FC took the victory 3-1 versus Maharlika.
Don't look now as Aguilas Humang FC with a chance themselves.
And you can build on good momentum for there when the team has that camaraderie.
To get some fresh legs on.
The changes for Garelli have been able to make that positive impact. But given what you said, it's the Aguilas who still have that lifeliner window. But they have this opportunity, but it's turned in. Kum got it from Talarok. And Tetteh finishing the game at center back after starting this matchup at center mid or holding midfield.
See him in the build-up. Really trying to get involved in the first phase. Mr. Peña. Now we'll head on over to Card left side.
This is definitely something that you'd want to see if you are Coach Suzuki. Even though your team is down 6-2, you're still putting up a good shape defensively, chasing out the bench. They're still able to effectively run down these wings, and the midfielders are doing just as good a job of getting the ball straight to them to create more and more dangerous attacks.
Talarok with a lovely pass. Fujihara.
And in the end, that is exactly what they're looking for.
The players on the 1v1s, but Aguilas are doing well.
Into that starting position. And it looks like Bukit trying to go around Taninko. Here's Tetteh. Celebrations, but Isa Diallo and JV Calucaran have gone off for Palpalatok and Ibrahim Adamu. Like-for-like changes, but Coach Bing will hope for a little bit more energy.
As they exit the field, Lonko, the captain, and Nishioka.
Looking for an opening.
And they also had the focus to not only equalize, but score the go-ahead goal just a few minutes after. And then right after halftime, another really good time to get a goal. Kenji Nishioka adding the third. It's Cartalarok switching sides with Bukit. Cartalarok goes for the shot, probably was
Such a deadly player to just have sitting on your bench. That's just how deep the bench is of Manila Digger. Goalkeeper can give balls like that directly from defensive line up to the attack. Same with your... Already has an assist and a goal to his name this season.
Into the second half, right out the window.
That's a bitter pill to swallow. For Tuloy FC, they had done well to settle into the game and find their footing. They've conceded there from a spill or a rebounded attempt.